Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Daggerfall Unity. We are here in Lycenus' tomb. We were sent here by an agent of the Underking who was sent us to recover a malachite. This is a quest in the main quest line, and you can tell by the interior of this dungeon that it is not just randomly generated. This is one of the main quest dungeons, which means it's going to be massive. So I think last time we sort of explored a little bit into the dungeon. Yeah, here's the map of where we went, but as you can see we didn't get too far. And I have no idea. I've never done this quest before, so I have no idea how to actually find the malachite. So who knows? We could get lost in here. We could find it easily. You never know. So I'm going to go ahead and just take the path that we did last time, because it seemed like we were getting to some areas that were promising looking, I guess, to say the least. They were promising looking. Looks like we went through here and then up these stairs. Oh, hold on. I just heard something. It was a nymph, but they were killed by something else. And actually, we're kind of low on health, or we're not super low, but we might as well just restore our full health here. Don't see why not. And we also need to put our light on so we can actually see. Where did we get to? Okay, we went through here, and this brought us up the stairs. And we went to the right, and we got over to like these royal chamber type areas, or big open rooms. I'm trying to see where they were. Yeah, there was one that was right here. Let's take another look at it. This was it. And the thing about the main quest line is that when you get to places that look different from normal, it often indicates that the thing you're looking for is nearby. So that's why I kind of wanted to go back to this general area. Here was another one of those rooms, but I did not see anything really in here. I don't believe there's any... Unless there's a hidden door or something. But I do not see any hidden door at all. So, I guess we will just go back down. We can keep going down further. So let's do that. We haven't been down here yet. So let's take the elevator right down. Okay, off we go. And it looks like... Oh, it looks like we actually have been down on this hallway before. This has brought us back down to the area where we already were. Okay, well, that's good to know. So let's take this back up, actually. Because this is going to take us back to the entrance. So it's good to know this is a way to the entrance, but that's not going to help us too much right now. We need to find somewhere new. Somewhere new to look. Okay. I'll check the map here in a second. Okay, let's look. Okay, so we haven't gone left, so let's start going left and see if that brings us anywhere. It's just a vampire. And nothing right here. Okay. Always got to be on the lookout in these main quest dungeons for secret levers, torches, things like that. I remember one of the main quests, I think the only main quest that we were not able to finish without outside help, involved pressing a torch on a wall which revealed a secret passageway, which is not something you'd ever see in a normal Daggerfall dungeon, which is why it tripped me up so badly. Got the Orc Shaman. And our inventories fill up so quickly now, because we have... At higher levels, you know, you get a lot more loot from enemies, so our encumbrance fills up very quick, even though we have an insane amount of carry weight. I'll investigate that explosion in a little bit, but let's just go one by one in terms of the areas we go to here. I'll put on Weak Heal. Oh, and something I wanted to mention. Well, I'll just kill this guy first and take all his loot. So, as you know, I was gone for 2 weeks pretty recently, and it's been a while now since I have checked up on the latest Unity build. Just going to check if there's anything secret here. Nope. Okay. It's been a while since I've checked up on the latest Daggerfall Unity build, and I do that periodically just to keep the series up to date with regards to the quickest, or excuse me, hold on one second, let me just kill these guys. With regards to the latest builds, just so we have the newest updates and everything to look at around at. And there is a new Unity build, and I think that the there's going to be another new Unity build coming out pretty soon here, because usually the newest Unity build is at the start of each month, and August is just beginning. So I think I'm going to wait for the August build to come out to update Unity. But also there are a lot of new mods, actually, and new updates to mods that I have not yet installed, that I haven't been looking at because I was gone. So there are definitely some new features for us to check out. So I'm pretty excited for that, actually. It looks like there's a lot of really good stuff. We got some Daedric boots. That's really good. Pretty rare to get something like that. So look out for that in the future. I think after, we have these main quests to do, or excuse me, we have this one main quest to do, and then we have to finish the Lord Kavar quest and the Cartographer's Guild quest. But I think after that, it could be a good time to showcase some of the new mods and features that have come out to Daggerfall. Speaking of that, there has been really an uptick in the amount of mods that exist that sort of make the Daggerfall experience more hardcore. For instance, a new mod that I saw that came out, which I think is a pretty cool idea, is essentially a mod that makes it so you can only save after you've rested, which makes combat a lot more strategic, right? Because if you can't save in the middle of combat, it becomes a lot harder to, or you have to change the way you approach different situations. We're already out of inventory space, so you might want to return to the entrance of a dungeon again soon here. I think I set an anchor there. I hope I did at least, but I'm not 100% sure. Is it worth going back now? We're kind of far away, so I think for now I won't go back, but in the near future, if there's nothing down this particular line of the dungeon, I will probably return to the entrance. For now, I think I should actually just remove any leather I have here, because leather sucks and it's worth like nothing. And the shields are never worth anything either, and then anything that... Ingredients I should always take because they're very low weight, so they're pretty cost effective to carry around. At least the valuable ones. Nothing in here, it looks like. And what about in here? Nothing here either, except for you. Ow, that kind of hurt. Money, and then I'll take the Dwarven Broadsword. So anyways, I was saying, I thought that was a very cool mod idea to make the game a bit more challenging, as if it wasn't already challenging enough. But for those sick freaks who are super into difficulty in Daggerfall, like me, I think it will definitely be a fun one. Now, what I wanted to say with regards to this is that this has been more of a light playthrough. I didn't install like the really hardcore and difficulty, enhancing mods. The ones, for instance, that like put weather and climate into the game, or severely limit or make you a lot weaker when you're carrying around too much stuff, things like that. I think, is that the sort of everything I could have... I want to make sure I've exhausted every option up here, so I'm going to check the map real quick. Let's just zoom in here. I think we've gone down every hallway up here. Okay, so maybe this is a good time to recall. I'm going to save the game actually first. 887. Okay, and now let's attempt to recall. Hopefully this will work. Okay, it did. Perfect. And I can take this opportunity to throw everything into our wagon. Get it nice and filled up with things to sell. And now we can go back out into the dungeon. Let's see. I guess we'll just go the way that we did, and we'll check these other doors out, when we exhaust all our options up here. But as I was saying, this has been more of a light playthrough. I haven't put in all the super hardcore mods that I could possibly put in, just because I wanted to make it more of a, a showcasing of the mods and Unity itself. And, making it super hardcore can sometimes become more frustrating than enjoyable. But that being said, I do feel like I've gained a huge amount of experience with this game over the course of this Let's Play. So I think I might be ready for a more hardcore run of the game. And given that, I was thinking maybe, I don't know whether I want to do a whole new series or maybe just do some streaming or something, but a series where I put on like all the most difficult hardcore mods and see how far we can get. That'll be a sort of different approach to the game, right? Because with this, with this Let's Play, I'm doing more of a completionist thing where we're really, seeing all the different guild quests and finishing the whole main quest. With a Let's Play like that, where it's going to be much more difficult, I assume I'd focus just on like finishing the main quest line or finishing a few goals. But I thought that would be a new fun way to mix up the Daggerfall experience. And, that's one of the really great things I love about this game and modding in general, is that with Daggerfall, it's such a replayable game because each new character has a totally unique way of playing the game. And when you add the mods on and the ways in which you can experience this game now, you just really never get bored of it. At least I don't. There's always something new to do or new to try. Another way I could make the game more difficult for myself, of course, would be to not do a warrior mage class, because warrior mage classes are really, really good. I could do more like a thief class or archer class or a stealth class, which are playable for sure. They're not like terrible, but they're certainly not as good as warrior mage, and they have their own unique set of difficulties that come along with them. So those are my thoughts on future directions for Daggerfall, because I do love this game, and I don't necessarily want to stop playing it after I finish this Let's Play. So that's why I'm sort of hypothesizing about new ideas for the future. And you can already tell how insanely big this is. I still feel like maybe whatever we're looking for is off in this direction with these important rooms, but we're all the way over here. We might as well explore around. There's no rush. And a lot of just dead hallways here. Looks like this one might be a big roundabout, actually, to where we've already been. Let's make sure it... Okay, it is. So we didn't actually check. There was a hallway splitting off over here that we did not actually check, so let's do that right now. And magic users, as you get to a higher level in this game, become the most dangerous. You can see they do quite a lot of damage to my health bar. Don't see anyone here. Let's see. We got a whole new set of areas to explore now, though, so let's go down. I hate wasting the quality of my Daedric Daikatana here, but at the same time, I have so much money from all the loot I've been collecting. I think money's not going to be a big problem for us in the future. Okay, hold on. I'll turn around real quick. Hello, hello. Now, one thing I wanted to try and use in our time in this dungeon is our Ring of Namura. If you'll remember, that is a ring that makes it so that any damage done to us is also done to the person inflicting the damage. Alright, I should have been not picking up leather, because I knew this would happen. So, let me just drop all our leather real quick. And I might as well take this opportunity to save the game. Okay, great. I'll use the open spell. Oh, it failed. Damn. I'm so used to walking back when I hit something that I instinctively walk back even though I'm just hitting a door. That's pretty funny. Okay. So again, we are looking for a malachite. It looks like there's a big... Oh, I thought this was a big room, but it's not. It's just another hallway. Okay, that's not helpful. Let's try and make sure we've exhausted all of our options down in this area before we keep going. Oh, it's so dark now. I definitely need to rest. Put on my light, and then this is a good time to save the game again. Nothing down this hallway, okay. Where do we have to go yet? Okay, down over here and to the right looks new. So in a way, searching for main quest objectives is kind of unique from searching for the quest objectives you get from a randomized quest in the game, right? Because with a randomized objective... Oh my goodness, that kind of scared me. Vampire just crawled up on my back. With a main quest, or excuse me, like a normal quest that's randomly generated, the NPC or the object that you're looking for is going to get placed essentially randomly within the dungeon. Like, so you're just sort of looking around for any nook and cranny. But with regards to the main quest, usually whoever designed the dungeon is placing it in an intentional spot. So looking around for signs that you're going in the right direction is actually more useful. So while it might be fine to be doing this, like going in these random nooks and crannies for a normal quest, we are in a main quest, so this might not be that helpful. I just saw, where was that set of elevators that we found? Okay, this is interesting. So what? Oh my goodness, we're so far away. And you know something? I think I forgot to set an anchor spell when I left, which kind of sucks. We'll save the game before we mess around with this. Okay, so where... Oh my goodness. Right, I'm going to press this and see what happens. All right, I'll jump on this right now. Go down another level here, and... Okay. Looks like there's a lot of elevators around here. Ooh, this looks like a very fancy helmet right here. 15 to armor rating. Not as good as this, but still really, really good. I definitely want to pick that up. I guess we prioritize getting rid of chain next to replace with better armor. One thing I do wonder about, I don't know if anyone knows who's experienced with the game, but is it cost effective to pick up the money when enemies leave? Or is that weight better saved for good equipment? I actually don't know the answer to that. I'm sure I could easily calculate it, but it's not something that I intuitively know. Hello. This does look like a tomb type area, and I think we are probably looking for a tomb, right? We're looking for Lycenus' tomb. That's the reason we were sent down here. I think this dungeon actually is called Lycenus' tomb, so this is a promising area. A skeleton. I don't see much skeletons anymore after that. Notorious one in the first opening dungeon of the game. Speaking of the opening dungeon, I think if I do another Let's Play, I will probably... I think there's an option in Unity to get yourself sent to a random dungeon. And since at this point I've played the opening dungeon so many times, I feel like getting sent to a random one might be better. Wow, we were really going far down. Oh, okay, it's still going? Okay, got it. I don't see anything down here, though. Let me zoom in real quick. Yeah, I see pretty much nothing here. And some of these main quest dungeons can get quite puzzling with a set of levers and things you have to open and close to find whatever you're looking for, so that could... Okay, what is going on here? This is one of those trap rooms, isn't it? There's just, like, enemies behind every single door. Might as well get them all out in the open. Here's the strategy for this, right? I'm gonna go ahead and unleash the horde here, and then let them fight each other to the death. We can watch the skirmish. And that is an easy way to get rid of all of them. Well, except for this guy, he got distracted by me. So the rule about how enemies will attack each other, by the way, is if you'll notice, like, the warriors won't fight each other. They only fight each other if they're of opposing factions. So like an orc and a warrior. Okay, there's a lever here. That's interesting. That could be helpful. Let's just go ahead and check out what loot we have on the ground here first. I'm gonna try and limit my loot intake here to stuff that's just absolutely really good equipment, and there's nothing here of note. Is it time to drop some other stuff, like the iron, maybe? I mean, iron's pretty bad. I guess we'll drop iron in favor of picking up, like, ingredients, because they weigh almost nothing. So you can see picking up the ingredients really is not bad. Okay, I'll save the game before I pull this lever. 891. Alright, let's see what this does. Okay, I heard something. But it's unclear to me what it... Oh, okay. You can actually leave this area. I did not know that. Okay. Is there anything else in these... Oh, why is this... This thing's like... slapped shut. I assume maybe we have to go down here. Right? That would seem to make sense. Maybe we have to pull this too? Now can we open this? No, it's still not cooperating. I don't see anything here. Huh. I feel like this room is the one we're meant... Oh! I was able to sneak through. I was able to sneak through into here. Okay, well I don't know what those two levers did, but maybe we'll find out. I guess I should save the game right here. 892. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to save it as whatever number I put in there. That's alright, though. I feel like we're around the right area here. This looks like a tomb-like enclosure. Where should we go? We've already been on this floor. This kind of brings us to where we've already been here. If we go all the way to the end of a hallway and grab the elevator, we actually have not gone all the way up the elevator here. I feel like going up is the opposite of what the direction we should be going, but still. Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. So we've been here, right? This is the door we've already been through. Yeah, we've been here. This brings us to the sort of trap room area. So I don't want to go there. Sorry. Can I come back down? Gotta wait for the elevator to take its full course here. And okay. I need to go all the way up to the top. Alright. Where are we now? This looks new. Time to save a game. This time I'm just gonna overwrite this and put in the right number, 892. It's always a good idea to, hold on, I'm gonna weak heal right here. Always a good idea to save the game when you're at a juncture like that. That's gonna bring you to a new area. I thought this was, okay, it is loot. All just ingredients, so they're very cost effective to pick up. Adamantium, I'll definitely pick that up. Pick up the ingredients, I guess. And let's keep going. Okay. Okay, we have another lever. I don't know what it does, but we'll pull it, because if I see a lever, I pull it. That's how it works in Daggerfall. Oh, it looks like there's a... Okay, there's a secret door in here. That's for sure. So we gotta figure out how to open that. How do we get this open? Oh, okay, you don't actually... Okay. It's weird how they open, like, partially. It looks as if, like, I haven't been able to fully get it open yet, but in fact I have. I do feel pretty confident about the area that we're in right now, though, because I feel like all these secret doors and levers and things are the sort of thing you would be looking for when it comes to finding the quest objective. So I think we're on the right path. I hope at least. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. One of the things I learned very quickly, by the way, that was pretty embarrassing early in the Let's Play, I would click all around the lever, like, unsure how to open it. You have to click on the knob of a lever, like this piece right here, rather than the base itself. Thank you to whoever commented that, if you're still watching. Still can't believe I did not realize that that's how you do that. Another lever, holy crap. There's so many of them. Oh, another one of these bendy doors, really? Heal, 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 heal. I like that you can pick up snakes as an ingredient, and as if you'd just be carrying that around in your bag. Okay, seems like another time to save. Oh, don't mean to be climbing. Okay, save the game. If you didn't know, by the way, one of the great features about Unity is the fact that climbing now happens in all directions in Daggerfall. And you can jump onto walls and stick onto them to climb. That is something that I did not know. It's pretty much a new feature to Daggerfall Unity. Also, thank you, Orc Shaman, for showing me that there's a secret door right here by fighting someone through it magically. I do appreciate that. Ooh, Daedric. Definitely gonna have to clear my inventory out for that. Okay, hold on. Save the game. 894. That looks important. This looks like an important location. Surely we are in the right sort of area here, I hope, at least. And a Daedric longsword. Keep clearing inventory out for the Daedric. Books are usually pretty valuable. Okay, so I just want to go ahead and sort of appraise the area here before I go up on this this lift up here. That looks like the thing I'm looking for, though. That definitely looks like the thing that I am looking for. What is it, the malachite? Just trying to take any loot around here before any fight breaks out. I think, is it worth it to drop? It's worth it to drop this iron to pick up some of this stuff. It's also probably worth it to drop, like, the twigs and stuff. This stuff is worth, like, nothing, usually. Like the twigs. And what do we have here? Just take the money. Okay. I don't know if something bad is going to happen when I take this. I'm going to save the game before I do. 895. Okay, I think we have procured the malachite. We have indeed. It's an enchanted malachite, and that is what we needed to find, right? Let me check our log. Where is it? A malachite from the Necromancers. It's stolen from the Underking. So, and again, to remind everyone, the reason that I did this quest is because, if you'll remember, what's her name? Madura is preparing a dust inside Durini Tower. And I looked up sort of the branching arc of the main quest. In order to utilize that dust, we need to first do this quest, where we find the malachite. So now that we've done this quest, I think we're good to go and do Madura's quest regarding the dust. Now, I don't want to do that yet, quite yet. We'll do that soon, but I want to take a break from the main quest, because we have to now finish up the Lord Kavar quest line. If you'll remember, pretty recently, we had to track down Lord Kavar. He ended up escaping us, and we needed to finally go and track him down and finish him off once and for all. He's hiding inside the Castle of Wayrest somewhere, so we gotta go kill him. We also have to do this Cartographer's Guild quest in Daggerfall. That shouldn't take too long, but yeah, that should be pretty quick. We just have to go to the coven. There's a coven on the west coast of Daggerfall. We have been there before, so those are the things coming up next. Now, I think I forgot to send an anchor spell, like I said, but we're going to check. Let's save the game real quick. 896. And, oh, I don't even have enough mana to send an anchor spell, so we better rest here. We can just stop right there and see if we still have an anchor. Yeah, I forgot to set. So every time you teleport back to your anchor, you have to set a new one. So you know what, we're just going to pretend like we set an anchor. I'm going to use the console to get back there because, I mean, we could walk back through the dungeon like we've already been, but it'd just be boring and there's no enemies to encounter, so I assume you'll all probably be fine if I just pretend like we remember to set our recall spell and teleport us back here. Yeah, another nice reason to have the console on. We actually forgot to use the Ring of Namura, so I guess we'll remember to use that in the Castle of Wayrest. Okay, so we can throw all this into our wagon now. All of the ingredients as well. And, oh, we also have this miscellaneous stuff. We'll throw all that into the wagon. And we are good to go, so goodbye for now, Lycenus' tomb. And that actually ended up being, I think, fairly quick for a main quest. Usually it takes me a while to find the quest objective, but we found it pretty well that time. And look at this beautiful sky. This is the Enhanced Sky mod, for those of you who don't already know. And what should we do now? I'm just checking the time here, and we still have, I think we have like a little bit more time to add to this episode. It hasn't been too long so far. So let's check where we are here, world-wise. We're not too far away from Daggerfall itself, so maybe we could run over to Daggerfall to finish the Cartographer's Guild quest up quickly, and we could go from there to, over to Wayrest to finish the Lord Kavar quest. I'm not sure if we want to stop off from the Cartographer's Guild quest to return the Cartographer's Guild quest and return also the Underking's quest, or if we want to go finish the Wayrest quest and then return all three. I think the Cartographer's Guild quest is probably low on time, so I say we might need to return that. But we can figure all of that out next episode. I'll think about the logistics. I think for now, let's just finish this episode up by going to, I think it's the Coven on the Bluff that we have to go to, which we've already been to. Let me check the log real quick. Started the Burning Martyr of Kinnereth in the Daggerfall region. Okay, so I'm just going to remove our enchanted items here. Why do we still have an enchantment on? What did I forget to remove? What is it? I know there's something. I'm actually not sure what I forgot to remove. Huh. Maybe it's just like a lingering effect from something else, I'm not sure. Regardless, let's save the game and head to the Burning Martyr of Kinnereth. Okay. So the Burning Martyr of Kinnereth and Daggerfall. Here we go. We do want to get there quickly because we have lots of quests going on right now. We don't want to let the time limit for them expire. And you know, I do have an optional mod on. Oh, excuse me, hold on, what is going on? These are Lord Kavar's minions. Another reason to finish the Lord Kavar quest. These guys will not stop harassing us until we finish it. It's a good source of loot, though. Fighting enemies on the edge of the border for something is really annoying, too, because there's slight lag when you leave and exit, like the region for a town. if you see you're entering the Burning Martyr of Kinnereth, it says that every time we leave and exit, or I should say just every time we re-enter the area like demarcated for this town by the game. I was going to say, we have the optional Unity setting on that allows us to see how much time we have remaining for quests rather than having to calculate it ourselves. So I think we should be able to use that to deduce... Oh, why am I... I was thinking I was still in the dungeon. I don't know why I'm limiting myself from what I'm picking up here. Oh wow, I have almost no inventory space, even though I have like nothing in my inventory. I assume that's because of all the gold that I've picked up. So we definitely need to sort that out and sell all that soon. Or sell all of our loot that we've gotten here soon. Into the wagon this goes. Wait, why can't I carry anything more? Is this more heavy than what I have? No, I have room for this. Why can't I pick this up? I don't get it. Wait, this is too heavy? Oh, 15 kilograms, I see. I was reading the +9 and thinking that was the weight. It's 15 kilograms and I only have 12 left. Okay. Whatever, we'll leave that on the ground. It's not the end of the world. This is a very painstaking process right now, but might as well do it. It's free money down the drain if we don't. Okay, oh, into the wagon, I mean, not back onto the ground, please. Thank you very much. And, okay, finally. I think that's everything put into our wagon now. Good. So as I was saying, if we check our log here, I think it should say how much time we have left to do all the quests. Not the Cartographer's Guild one, for whatever reason. Maybe even note tells us. Let me see if I have a note from the Cartographer's Guild. Let's see what this says. No, I do not have... okay, don't have a timer for the Cartographer's Guild quest. That's unfortunate. But with regards to Lord Kavar's quest, we have 172 days. Plenty of time, so there's no big time limit on that. So if there's anything that we have to worry about, it's finishing this Cartographer's Guild one on time. Now, we've already done this quest, so like we've already made this walk before, but I thought it would be fun to do anyways, even though we can just really just fast travel there if we want to. I believe this is the right direction. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we just head straight south, and eventually we will get to sort of a clearing with a witch on it. And if we can't find it, we always can just fast travel because we have done this quest before. I hope we will start getting new ones. The Cartographer's Guild quest line, which is a modded quest line for all of you that have been following. It's definitely not... Wow, there was a lot of lag right there. Okay. I hope there wasn't an awkward pause there in what I was saying. I was waiting for the lag to go away. But yeah, the Cartographer's Guild quest line is basically a modded set of quests. So I was hoping that it would sort of be building up to something, but I feel like it's the same thing every time where you just go somewhere, mark it, and then come back. I was hoping that it would sort of scale up in intensity, but I feel like we've been doing the same sort of stuff. I'm not sure if it's because we need to be a higher rank or what, but hopefully there'll be some new interesting things for that particular guild soon. It's not the traditional guild in the sense that they have no guild building. A knight appears from the east and waves you down. Hey, I'm looking for an outlaw around this area, a cat burglar who's been causing chaos in the nearby villages. His name is... Not knowing the man in question, you shake your head. Very well. May Mara bless you. That is a War Matches encounter right there. Which War Matches has an update, by the way, as does the Daggerfall Unity quest pack. Both of which are two of the mods that we utilize the most in the Let's Play. So I'll be installing those soon to check out the new additions. And look at that lag. I hope we're walking in the right area here. I think we are. I think we're walking in the right sort of area, but I could not say for sure. I know that the witch is on a sort of like a... You see the coven on the bluff before you. Oh, perfect. So this must be it right here. Oh yeah, here's the witch. And for whatever reason, coven quests are bugged for us. So like, I tried to do quests for this witch last time we came, but we couldn't actually return them after completing the quest, which was really disappointing. So I'm not going to do anything for her. But we have now officially charted this. So as I said, next time we're going to return this quest, hopefully return the main quest, and then finish up the Lord Kavar quest line. And from there, after that, we will check out some of the new features, the new build of Unity, and the new mods that have come out. since I last updated my particular game are. So thank you all very much for watching. I quite enjoyed this episode, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next one.